Piano teachers, this is a valse by E.Grieg from 8 lyric pieces for piano, opus 12 in A minor. A very beautiful and cute piece, very short and simple, with a very simple form. And this is a problem we encountered with a student, again with triplets, which were played either too fast or too slow. And I'm going to show you how we solved this problem, again by using the counting out loud and the rhythm of speech. I will now play this first part, and then I will show you what we did, what was the problem with the triplets and how we solved it. And it continues again to repeat that same part. Now, let's go to the second phrase where we have these triplets. What was the problem? The student would either play this too fast or too slow. So we had when she would play too fast, we had this happen. When she would play it too slow, we had this happen. I think sometimes she would play it too slow because she was not very sure about the text, about the music score. When she got a little bit more comfortable with the text, the triplets would go too fast. In any case, how we solved this stability of rhythm? I prepared this counting on triplets from the previous bar. So instead of counting here just 1, 2, 3, I would count triplets, but with some word. Why words? And I wish I had used them in my teaching experience quite sooner. We learn to speak in a much younger age, and then we start to learn some musical instrument. So the rhythm of speech is already ingrained into our brain, and it flows more naturally. So here we prepared a word with 3 syllables. I chose the beautiful. So we had this. I asked her to play while I counted it. I was in the beginning trying to give these words to her, this rhythm through this word. Beautiful, 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 beautiful sea. Beautiful, 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 beautiful sea. It sounds a little bit like poetry instead of just the dry counting. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And here on this one beat, I'd like to be counting the triplets instead of just saying 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Just saying a word, beautiful. And this information, which then comes from our brain, from the rhythm of speech into our fingers, it flows more easily. The brain will give the direction for our fingers to play in that rhythm, because we have used the word beautiful much more often than playing this part in this piece by Grieg. So instead of just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, which would sometimes happen like this because she was either in a hurry or being too slow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. She would still count 3 beats on this bar. It would have the same time duration as this bar, but the triplets were not correct. They were either too slow or too fast. But with preparing those triplets, giving this momentum of the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, we just added the word beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Then here the fingers were already ready to play this triplets. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. See, same thing again. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. See. And then here I would sometimes stop counting this because I wanted to see if her fingers would understand to keep the same rhythm on these triplets in these bars. And she would continue correctly playing those triplets. Sometimes again during the lesson, on our next lesson, she would forget it. I just had to remind her one time, and by saying this beautiful, beautiful, counting with words, using speech, the rhythm of speech, and then the second time she would already stabilize her triplets. So I hope you also try this with some specific rhythmic challenges by using the rhythm of speech. Have a good and stable practice.